Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you my current Sephora wish list. We do have a Sephora sale coming up in the next week. It's the summer bonus sale, and this is a sale that I tend to forget about. I know I shopped it last year, but I don't know how long this sale has been around before that. So I wasn't expecting it, but I am happy about it because I have a lot of things like on my Sephora wish list. And I didn't want to wait all the way until November for the next VIB sale to purchase them. So this sale is going to start on August 19th. I just got my little thing in the mail today from Sephora to make it like more official. It starts on the 19th and it's 20% off for VIB Rouge members from the 19th to the 27th, and then for VIB members it's going to be 15% off from the 20th to the 27th. I don't know what it's going to be for Beauty Insiders. Usually it's like 10% off for Beauty Insiders, so hopefully we'll get some more information on that. But I am definitely going to be shopping this sale next week. If you guys want to know some of the things on my current Sephora wish list, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I added a bunch of products to my Sephora loves list, and that's basically what I do before any Sephora sale because it kind of works as like a grocery list for makeup for me. I actually like just whip it out in Sephora and make sure I go and check out all the products on my loves list, and that way I make a decision whenever I'm going to purchase products during the sale or do like a Sephora haul. I get to swatch things in person and make sure that I'm not missing anything that I want to look at in person. Not necessarily buy everything, but at least get a chance to look at all the items in person because I don't go in stores too often. I tend to buy a lot of things online. So I didn't add too many items, and some of these I've been wanting for months and I've just kind of put on the back burner and just been waiting for a sale. And some of these I actually just mentioned pretty recently. Let's start off with the most recent one that I added, and this is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. So I just talked about this in a recent video just a few days ago about how I really want this foundation, but I cannot justify spending the $68 for this foundation. I just think it's so pricey, and honestly, like my favorite foundation that I actually put away today, I always have all the products I wear every day in front of me, but I am wearing it today. My Holy Grail foundation is the Pure Cosmetics foundation, which is like $35. So to think that I can get 2 full-size bottles of my Holy Grail best foundation I've ever tried in my life for like the same price as this foundation makes me a little bit iffy about purchasing it. But this sale did make me justify purchasing this foundation a bit more. It is $68 originally, and on sale I think it would be like $52, $53, which is basically the same price as a lot of full-size high-end foundations. So if I'm gonna try the foundation, I definitely want to get it on sale, and if I want to try it while it's still new, this is a perfect time to try it. I actually think at this point I'd rather get that on sale than the Anastasia foundation. I still plan on buying the Fenty one, but I also want to try out the Pat McGrath one because even though it is more lightweight, it still seems like a really luxurious formula. So I think I'm definitely going to be trying that one out, especially because I already looked at it in store and I still have it like in the back of my head. So that's what really makes me want this foundation. Next up, okay, this is something I can't find in stores, and let me know if you guys have found this as well. So Buxom, I love that brand so much. Love their lip products, love their blushes, they're amazing. Buxom is basically phasing out of all Sephora stores. That's what I've been told like 2 or 3 times in the past like month and a half. I have been on a hunt for the Buxom lipsticks. So these are called the Buxom Full Force Plumping Lipsticks, and they retail for $19. They don't exist in person. You can only get these online, and that's why I've been hesitant about buying them, or I've just kind of been putting it off, because anytime I walk by a Sephora, I'm like, let me see if I can find these lipsticks and swatch them and pick out a shade I want. But no, I have to go ahead and purchase these online because every Sephora employee has told me that they're slowly phasing out of Buxom in stores, or they'll show me where the Buxom display is, and it's like the checkout line at Sephora. They have like 2 Buxom lip glosses, and that's it. That's the Buxom display, and I'm like, why? It is such a good brand. Why are you guys phasing out of such an awesome brand? And I always feel bad for Buxom in that moment because I have such a long and positive history with Buxom lip glosses. I'm sure you guys do as well, and I'm like, why are we downplaying Buxom as a brand so much when it's so good? And there are so many random brands in Sephora, and I don't know why, it just makes me sad. Like, I get sad for Buxom. So with that being said, online I'm gonna buy these lipsticks that I've been putting off purchasing because I go to want to buy them online, but I'm like, oh no, I need to see them in store and swatch and compare and get a couple of shades. But I want to support Buxom in this moment that they're phasing out of Sephora, and I'm going to purchase from them online. So I want to buy that from Buxom for sure. Let me know if you guys have tried out these lipsticks, because the Buxom glosses and lip liners, oh my gosh, they are holy grail products, and I want to support this lipstick launch. I'm a little late to it because I can't find it in store, but I'm gonna get it online. Now, another product that I'm gonna be purchasing online from Buxom, I guess I'm gonna do my whole Sephora order online, and that makes me upset because I like to go in store and swatch everything and make it like a whole experience, but now I'm gonna have to do like 2 hauls and do part of it online. But anyways, the Buxom Boss Babe Betty eyeshadow palette. So this released earlier in June. New eyeshadow palette from Buxom for $39. It's a gorgeous like neutral palette. And I love the Buxom blushes so much. I'm so impressed with the Wonderlust blushes. And I really want to try out this eyeshadow formula, but I'm hesitant to purchase it online because at least with the lipsticks, I know that Buxom lip products are amazing. And I have no idea how the Buxom eyeshadow formula is, and I don't know if it's underrated for a reason or not. Like, I want to know if it's like a hidden discovery that this is an amazing eyeshadow formula and I will run and tell everybody about it, or is there a reason nobody's talking about it? I want to find that out, so maybe I should just go ahead and order this online and be the guinea pig and let you guys know whether it's really good or really bad. But let me know if any of you guys have purchased this eyeshadow palette, because I want to swatch this so badly, and that's part of my frustration with Buxom not being in Sephora stores. So with the Buxom brand, everything is available on Sephora.com, but for some reason it's just being phased out in store. And okay, I'm already like being over dramatic about it, but there are just so many random little brands in Sephora, and Buxom is so good, so I don't know why. Okay, anyways, this is kind of a brand that I've talked about before. I've never tried any of their products, but they've been on my radar. And it's another product that I want to swatch and try in store, and that's why I haven't tried it out, because it's hard to find some of their products in stores. So this is the brand Kaja. And what I want to try is their Beauty Bento Bouncy Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. These are $21. So I've seen a couple of these in stores at Sephora, and I know that every time that I've gone to buy it, there'll be like 2 products left in the display, and they wouldn't be the shades that I want, so that's why I haven't purchased it. So I have swatched this trio, but in the shades that I don't want. So I'm like, let me wait and find the shades that I do want, see if I can swatch it, and then purchase it in store. So I feel like this is a really interesting newer brand, and I do want to see what they're all about. Next up, I'm going like super out of order from my list. Okay, this is actually a product that I think I lost traveling this summer. Like, I cannot find it for the life of me. I've been tearing my room up and down, but it's a really good product, and I want to purchase this in different shades. So this is from Makeup Forever. It's our Artist Nude Cream Liquid Lipstick. So the Makeup Forever liquid lipsticks, best liquid lipsticks in the world. I'm wearing one today, Makeup Forever 103. I am out of this. You can see like the little lines of me just scraping the edges today. This is my second tube of this particular shade. I already have a 3rd one open, and I have another 4th one in a backup drawer because it's the best lip product I've ever used in my entire life. Best formula, best shade, just amazing, amazing formula. If you have not tried Makeup Forever liquid lipstick, buy it today, because this is like top 5 products I've ever put in my face. Okay, whoa, passion for that lipstick. But the cream version is so good as well. It's everything that the liquid lipstick has. Like, it's so comfortable, so opaque, long wearing, but in a cream form. So it's kind of like a gloss liquid lipstick hybrid. It's awesome. I love products like that, and Makeup Forever does it so well, because some other brands, they do similar products, but they're not opaque or they look too glossy. So this is an amazing product, amazing formula, and I definitely want to get more shades. That is my #1 complaint, or my only complaint with Makeup Forever lip products, is that they don't come in a million shades. Like, we have so many brands that are making kind of like half-assed lip formulas that are just like, okay. And Makeup Forever is here making the best lip products of all time, and they only have like 10 shades, and I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna get some more of these shades. I'll probably get like 2 in this next upcoming sale. I just wish that they had so much more variety in these shades, because if they did, I would buy them all, basically. I'm sorry if I'm yelling at everybody. This is just like a really big deal to me, these lipsticks. are so good. All right, next up, this is something that has been on my wish list for a long time. I always see it in Sephora and I had to like resist buying it then and there because it's not that it's so pricey, it's just that I have so many similar products in my collection that I don't need a fifth one in my collection. So this is from Marc Jacobs. It's called the Youthquake. It's a gel cream moisturizer. And I'm very obsessed with gel cream moisturizers. I probably have like 3 open right now in my collection, but I just finished one up the other day. So I figured I could go ahead and purchase a new one, especially because I've been wanting this one particularly for like 4 months. And they actually have this in a mini size for $21. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. It takes me so long to get through skincare products. So I think that even with the mini size, it's still gonna last me probably the rest of the year. So I really want to try this out. I'm looking at like the Sephora reviews and most of them are 5-star. It is tropical scented. I try to be tropical scented at all times in my life, so that is a plus. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have tried this out from Marc Jacobs. I just love tropical products, tropical skincare products, and gel moisturizers are amazing. I can use it as like a primer as well. Next up, this is another primer that's been on my wish list for a while, and I've just been trying to use up some of my skincare before I could like justify purchasing it. This is the Hangover Good to Go Skin Protecting Moisturizer with SPF 25. So I love the Hangover X from Too Faced. I love coconut scented products. I like moisturizers with SPF. And I've been wanting to try this out since basically it came out 2 months ago. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and finally purchase this. This is one of those products that I see at Sephora, I know I'm gonna purchase, and I'm just like making myself wait until it's on sale. So it's gonna be on sale and I'm ready to buy it. But another thing that I've been eyeing from Too Faced is their Peaches and Cream Crystal Whip Long Wearing Shimmering Eye Veil. The first half of that name sounds like a yogurt, the second half of it sounds like a makeup product, but this is basically like one of those Stila Glitter and Glows, one of those liquid eyeshadows that is very glittery. It is available for $22 and comes in a bunch of shades. I see them at Sephora and I want them every time that I see them, but I've just been putting it off, so I do want to try one of these out. I love those glittery eye products. All right, so another glittery eyeshadow product that is on my wish list is from Tarte, and this is the High Tides and Good Vibes eyeshadow palette, and this retails for $39. So I've been eyeing this for a very long time. At the last Sephora sale back in maybe March or April, I picked this up, I put it in my cart, and somehow at some point before I left Sephora, I put it back on the shelf. And I think the reason that I put it back on the shelf was just because I had other eye products I was buying at the time as well, and I didn't want to buy like 2 or 3 eyeshadow palettes at once. So I was trying to be responsible in that moment and not give in to like my own eyeshadow cravings. But I'm still here with like a 6-month craving of this eyeshadow palette, and it just looks so pretty. It's very glittery, it has blue shadows, it has neutrals, and basically if I go for colorful shades, it's normally gonna be blues and greens. So this one is gorgeous to me. I've been eyeing it for a very long time. So let me know if you guys have tried out this palette. I love the pressed glitter shades in here, like the blue, the silver, all of them are all of the shades that I would wear. They look so pretty and I feel like I would get a lot of use out of them. So let me know if you guys have tried that one. But that's actually everything on my wish list for this sale. Of course, whenever I do go into Sephora, I start like swatching and comparing products and kind of like just playing with like every product and giving like every brand a chance and doing like different eyeshadow swatches and comparisons and lip swatches and comparisons. And I really enjoy that with the Sephora sale, because normally I walk into Sephora for like a $20 dry shampoo and walk out and don't look at anything else because I know I'm not going to purchase it. But the sales is when I give myself a little bit more room to play with and try out some new brands and some new products. But yeah, that is everything on my current wish list. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to purchasing during the Sephora sale. Let me know if you have any recommendations. Right now, I think that the Jackie palette will be on sale. Yeah, it's gonna be available at Sephora August 15th. That is what's on my eyes today. I did film this for Instagram. I'm also wearing, this is a Jouer blush palette. It's really good. Really like this, and I'm wearing it today as well if you like blushes. Those are some things that are on my face that I recommend, along with the best liquid lipstick in the world from Makeup Forever. Okay, while I'm doing recommendations, I had to find out and make sure that this product was available on Sephora because I wasn't sure, but the Stay Naked Concealer, I just have all of the makeup that I got ready with today like in front of me, so I'm just gonna show you guys some random recommendations. Stay Naked from Urban Decay, so good. Probably the best concealer I've tried this year. It's up there with my two holy grail concealers, the Jouer multi-use sculpting concealer, no, Jouer high coverage concealer, and then the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. Those are my holy grails. This is now up there with my holy grails as well from Urban Decay. This is gonna be in my next favorites video, but wanted to show you guys that ahead of time. Another product I'm wearing today, the bronzer duo from Cover FX. So good. These duos formula is amazing. All right, so why not throw some recommendations into this video while we're at it? But those are all of the recommendations that I'm wearing currently that I recommend buying during the sale, and everything that's on my wish list. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations or any thoughts about the products that are currently on my wish list. If you like them or you don't, definitely let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that is everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.